For over a decade, one of our display windows looked like this. But nothing lasts forever. See the Svengoolie tribute window at Alternate Reality.
Don't you touch that dial, because we're out on the street in the gutter giving you DC news. It's going to be an all DC Universe update. We're going to be talking about Villains Month, which is coming to DC this September. We're also going to be talking about future plans for the Legion of Superheroes. Yes, we know it's being canceled, but it still has a future. Also, we're going to talk about New Gods and the role it's about to play in World's Finest. And we're going to wrap it all up with the new Justice League book that an old team is putting together for the new DC. All that and more coming right up. Here at Alternate Reality, Sundays are super. They're so super, in fact, that we have a sale, a Super Sunday sale. Every single Sunday, our entire stock of trade paperbacks and comics for one character is discounted 25% off all day long. Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, Teen Titans, Green Lantern, and dozens of other characters get discounted 25% off. That's one a week, every Sunday, all year long, only at Alternate Reality, where your money works harder.
Try something new in your life. Get into DC Comics. And here to help you is Comic Book Man and Bo with some comic book news.
The face of adversity looks like it's gonna cry. DC Comic Book News, episode 150. Panic at Ranch Repo.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. Bo!
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's DC News time.
DC News coming to you from the soggy streets of 111th Street, which is the location of Alternate Reality. Located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all my new DC comics are 15% off every day for everyone. We're suspending our tour of the comic book sites, former comic book sites, in the south side of the city of Chicago because
God is whizzing on us.
The weather sucks.
I blame Aquaman.
But the news continues, and our first story up involves this September, DC is going to do what with their bad guys?
Well, since they can't keep it a secret much longer because they have to release a solicitation, September will actually be Villains Month. They haven't actually said it, but it's not going to be called Villains Month. They came up with a cool name for it.
Yes, what was the name?
They're going to do 52 one-shots featuring the villains of the New 52, and part of this is going to be a 4-issue weekly series called Forever Evil. From Jeff Johns and David Finch.
Oh, good. Jeff's still working. Okay. And this is going to be in September.
This will be September. So
So look for it then.
One-shot, villains. And DC's been doing promos of all these brand new villains like Wrath and the Anti-Robin and Relic. And just all these evil scumbag villains.
Isn't there some new guy called Punch in the Head or something?
That's in October.
Oh, okay.
It's October.
The hemorrhoid.
The Hemorrhoid, that's the other guy.
That's coming in September. As we've mentioned before, ending very shortly is going to be Legion of Superheroes. They're killing the book. It's been canceled. But Paul Levitt says...
Well, Paul Levitt says the last issue of the Legion of Superheroes will supposedly question the true nature of the Legion because with the New 52, are they from the New 52 future? Are they from the Flashpoint future? What future are they actually part of?
The future.
And this issue will be drawn by Kevin Maguire.
Kevin Maguire.
And Paul Levitt says, well...
Are they all going to be wearing white?
No.
One piece white outfits?
They'll all be angels.
Kevin Maguire loves that. You know why? You don't have to draw a lot.
It's easy to draw.
It's easy to draw.
Now, Paul Levitt says there's probably a new Legion title coming. It ain't coming from him, but there's a new Legion title coming probably as part of the new 52 because it's still about 7 books short of being 52.
Okay. Meanwhile, the New Gods are going to be playing a big part of World's Finest.
Desaad apparently has decided he wants to kill Power Girl and the Huntress.
Well, what a pain in the butt.
They're connected in some way, and apparently their connection is to do with the New Gods, who are apparently going to make these big new re-entry to the DCU sometime later on this year. Now, the book will be getting a brand new female artist because Kevin Maguire, who mentioned the last story, he quit the book at like 12 and he left. But Emanuela Lupacchino will take over the book in August as a new artist.
Now, question, is this the Desaad from Earth 1 or Earth 2? Because the two girls were kicked over in Earth 1 from Earth 2. Well, so is this the Earth 2 Desaad, and is he coming to Earth 1, or what's the deal with that?
Levitz won't
what
say.
They said?
He's keeping it a secret.
Okay.
But they're all connected, so it's probably the Earth 2 Desaad.
So stay tuned. And our last story up involves the Justice League team of Keith Giffen and Mark DeMatteis and Kevin Maguire doing what?
They are working on a brand new DC title. They keep teasing it. They keep asking Giffen to reveal what it is, and all Giffen says is, well, I'm working on something with DeMatteis, and Giffen's drawn it, and I can't see what it is. Now, Rich Johnson says it could be called, it was something I guess they were working on called Justice Legion. I have no idea what the hell that's about, but
Well, they're canceling the Legion of Superheroes.
and you can always use another Justice League book. So maybe you would be turning the Legion into another version of the Justice League of America, but set in the future.
For those of you out there complaining about another Justice League book, I have one word for you: Avengers. And that's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out of here. We've got no more DC news. Go to the store's website, though, and check out all the DC news this man sends me. I post up there, Bo.
Tell them, fine person, where the news is found.
MyAlternateReality.com, Comic Book Man, you're next.
So go to the store's website, check out all his news. So next time, this is Comic Book Man.
And this is Paul saying we need more Legion books. We need more Justice League books. DC, keep striving for greatness.
And we'll be picking up the D&B story probably in news number 151. But until then, bye!
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.